I just have a few questions. Do you ever feel lost, depressed? Like you have so many thoughts going through your mind, trying to figure out exactly what's you, what's the world, what's your friends, where do you fit into this whole equation? Almost feeling like, you don't belong. Nothing seems to be helping. You pray, and you seem like it seems like you're just not getting the answers that you need to get you through. And you're wondering, where is God? Like, where is God in all of this? And I know how you feel. If this is how you feel, I know the feeling. I've felt the feeling. And I just want to encourage you that you can get through it. You can get through this, and I hope that I can help give you some tips, things that has been helping me get through a lot of my hard times, a lot of times when I just wasn't sure what to do. And I'm going to start sharing some of those tips with you. And the first tip I have is journaling. I have a journal here that I use. This is one of the many journals. I have lots of journals that I use. Use journals for my dreams. I use journals for just my thoughts. I use journals for things I go through daily. So I have many different journals that I use, and sometimes I just pick up a journal and just start writing. So whatever I have handy. I also have a little handy dandy notebook that I also use. This is actually used to be my daughter's. Siestica. I think her initials on the back too. This used to be hers, and I just ripped out the pages that she was drawing on, and I took it, and it was like my little journal. But yeah, so journaling is an amazing tool that we can utilize to help us get through a lot of our hard times. A lot of it is us getting our thoughts down on paper, getting them out of our heads, so it just doesn't seem like it's constantly just going around and around and around. Journaling helps you realize a lot of things, who you are, who you were called to be. It allows you to have reflection. You get to reflect on a lot of the things that you've been through. And sometimes you read those things back to yourself, and you start to see exactly how it sounds. Because sometimes, when it's in your head, it sounds one way, but then when you put it on paper and read it back to you as though it's someone else talking to you, it sounds totally different, and it puts things into perspective. Journaling has been an outlet for me. It has brought so many things to light for me, and it's been one of the best tools that I have been able to use to help me get through a lot of my depression and things that I was going through. Past failures and mistakes, things that I went through in the past, and I just had no idea, like, why did I let myself get to this point, or how did I let this thing happen, or how could I be this type of a person, and just trying to better myself. So as I write down these thoughts and read these thoughts and get them out of myself, it gives me a clearer view. It makes me feel free. It makes me feel more at peace. And it's been very, very helpful. So that would be one of the places that I would want you to start. Start journaling. Write it down. If you feel like you can't talk to someone, sometimes you just gotta talk to yourself. And one way to talk to yourself without feeling crazy is to write it down on paper. May God bless you. I love you.